It's been a tough year for me, but I'm grateful that the Lord has seen me through everything this year. But let's get to our daily prompt for gratefulness. 2 Corinthians 9:7. You must each decide in your heart how much to give, and don't give reluctantly or in response to pressure. For God loves a person who gives cheerfully. I think another version says that God loves a cheerful giver. You must decide in your heart how much to give, and don't give reluctantly or in response to pressure, for God loves a person who gives cheerfully. How can we be thankful in this admonition of Paul to the Corinthians about giving? It's not always fun to give. Well, like sometimes, you're like, oh, I've given so much already. God, why are you asking me to give more? I feel like every time my cup is full, you're asking me to fill again. I think I felt that this year. And then my heart gets a check, and it's like, I'm grateful that I'm even able to give. Because not everybody has the ability to give, right? Whatever it is he's asking of us. He doesn't ask us to give something we don't have. And so I remember when I was a kid, in church, I grew up in church, so we would have these pledges, and whatever it is that we're trying to raise funds for, whether it's a building fund or, actually that's the thing I remember the most, the building funds, right? There's always something to fix at church or to plan ahead for. So as a kid, I remember just having this impression that I should give a certain amount or pledge a certain amount, even if I could not afford it yet. And miraculously, without me asking my parents, my allowance would increase. And so that was like, that's how I learned to trust the Lord when he asks me to give, because he provides for what he asks. But it says you must give cheerfully. And that's also, sometimes that is a challenge, but we got to think about Jesus, who gave his life for us. He didn't just give a tithe, he gave his own life. And it says that for the joy set before him, he gave his life. So that's a tough act to follow, but he is the example that we follow. But yes, I'm grateful that he gives us the ability to give when he asks us to give. What are you grateful for this morning? Again, our prompt is 2 Corinthians 9:7. You must each decide in your heart how much to give, and don't give reluctantly in response to pressure. For God loves a person who gives cheerfully. have it all. My time, my heart, my mind, my soul, my everything. Oh, you can have it all. All my pain and all my joy, all my sorrows, all my dreams. Oh, it's so hard sometimes, but I know you can turn it into something good, into something good. You can have it all. You can have it all. You can have my past, my present, all my future. You can have all my sorrows, and you can have all my joy. You can have all my past and my present, all my future. You can have it all. You can have it all. You can have the good, the bad. Yes, I know. You turn it to something good. You turn it to something better.